welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't given you any content in a little bit, but that's because my life has just been kind of boring. I'm waiting on the state to issue me my license and they're taking forever. I'm calling them every day and annoying the crap out of them, and it's moving along. It's just moving along very slowly. Louisiana, gotta love it. It's actually really late in the day. It's 3:30. Usually whenever I start a vlog, I'll start it like in the morning, but William, I had to go pick him up from school because he vomited whenever nap time was over. And the reason, and I know exactly the reason, the last couple of jugs of milk that we've had, we got the Great Value brand, and they have gone bad, like gone really sour days, like many days before their expiration date. Like the last one didn't go bad until the 11th, and we threw it away. Today's the 8th. We threw it away on the 6th. So several days, and then the one that I just poured out, you can see it right there, it didn't go bad, or it doesn't go bad until the 14th. So about a whole entire week away, and it's sour. And I didn't know because it didn't smell obviously sour like the first one did. Like it smelled sour as soon as you opened up the lid, you could smell it. This one, I had to actually like stick my nose by it and like smell really hard, and you could smell it's sour. So I gave him sour milk this morning. That's why he threw up, I'm hoping. He's acting fine now. We just went to the store, to a different store. We went to Brookshire's and I got milk from there. But I figured since I haven't vlogged in a while, I haven't given you any kind of content as far as like mom life goes, I would go ahead and vlog the next couple of days and show you what we've been up to and what we're doing. So here's William. Say hi. We just got a haircut yesterday, and I know it's a dangerous game giving him a whole bottle of water, but it's water. If he spills it, it's not like it's something sticky. It's just water. And that's what I've been thinking whenever I hand him a whole bottle of water. Like, he'll spill a little bit here and there, but he's never like full on just spilled it. And you guys, my face looks so red. Like, it doesn't look as red as it feels. That is because I am sweating freaking bullets. In Louisiana, it is so hot. Like, the last couple of weeks have actually been really nice because it's been overcast and raining, and the weather's been cooler. The weather has been cooler. But today, it's like, it's not even, well, Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 85 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies.
So 85 for Louisiana is not even really that hot. It's because of all the rain, all of the humidity, that makes it so hot. Like, I bet you if I pull out my phone right now and show you like the temperature, what the temperature is versus what the temperature feels like, yeah, it's 87, feels like 91, and that still for Louisiana isn't even hot. There have been days where it's been like 95 degrees and it feels like 110. Like, the humidity here is just, it's crazy. Just to give you an idea of the humidity and how bad it is, I'm gonna show you something that we got for Will's room. Will's room and my bathroom, for some reason, get very humid throughout the day. And like, you could notice, I would notice in the morning, like whenever I would come get Will up from bed, whenever he wakes up, you could kind of feel like the carpet just, like, it doesn't feel moist, it just feels something. I don't know, it felt humid in here every day. So, you want your blocks? You want your blocks? That's gonna leave an extreme mess. But those are the Love Every blocks. I know I've mentioned them before. I don't let him play with them often just because he gets them everywhere. But the house is clean today and picked up. So if he makes a mess with this, it won't be mixed with all of his other freaking toys. So it will drive me less crazy. Hang on, I'll sit just a second, okay? But anyway, back to the humidity story. We got a dehumidifier for his room, and I emptied it last night. Let me show you how much water accumulated in the tank just overnight and throughout the day. Look at that. That's like, it's like half an inch of water. That is a lot. I will link these humidifiers. I got one for in here and one for my bathroom. They suck up so much water out of the air. It's crazy. Like, I didn't even know having that much humidity in the air inside was possible. It's crazy. Like, they work, and you don't even walk in here and it doesn't feel soupy in here like it used to, you know? So I will link those down below. They're great and they're very quiet, and they also come with a light, but we don't use it mainly just because it's too bright. We don't want it to keep him up at night. But yeah, they're great. I think they were like $40 or $50. I don't know. All right, come on, let's play with your blocks. No, well, come on, come sit. Arnie, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What is that? Hey, what color is this? Green. What color is this?
Blue.
Blue. Good job. What color is this?
Pink.
Pink. Yeah. What color is this?
Yellow.
Yellow. Good job.
Black.
Huh?
Black.
Block. Is that a person? Are these your people? People? I don't even know. Uh-oh. Mama doesn't even know what she's building here. Will, do you want to knock it down? Knock it down. Yeah, knock it down. Yeah. I don't know what you said, but yeah. I know for a fact, because there are so many blocks, and I just know that these are not all of them. Woo. Look, do you know what shape that is? Is that a square? Stop! Don't hit me with the bridge. Hey, we don't hit. That's not nice. Say you're sorry. I forgive you. Told you the blocks get everywhere. He's bringing them in groups of 2 and 3 and just throwing them at my feet on the floor. Dude. Okay, so we just had an entire meltdown because you did it! I let the girls outside to go potty and he wanted to go out too, but it's way too hot to go outside and play, and Daddy needs to mow the grass, so the grass is a little too tall, and he was mad. So since he was kind of fighting me a little bit, trying to like open the door and I was trying to hold it, I didn't want him to spill the bottle of water. So I kind of sneakily just grabbed it, and that made him so mad. I went and put it on the table, and he grabbed it off of the table. And whenever I turned around to let the girls back inside, he had tripped and fell on his face and spilled the water. So while I was trying to clean him up, I took his shirt off, and the shirt that he was wearing, the daycare put him in it because he had thrown up on his shirt that I sent him in, and I don't know why, but it wasn't his shirt. Like, that is not his shirt. I sent him with a white Champion shirt, and I remember specifically because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't send a white shirt to daycare, but I did. And that shirt that he was sent home in was a size 12 months. William wears a 2T. So it was extremely hard to get that shirt off of his head because William has a big head. But he was also very angry that I took the shirt off of him because he wanted to keep wearing it. And I'm like, dude, for one, that's not even your shirt. And for two, it's covered in water. And he pitched a very, very long, drawn out fit with lots of crying. And he refuses to let me put a different shirt on him, so that's why he is walking around half naked. So there's that. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yeah. So yeah, I'm crazy. Hey, will you give Mama a kiss on the nose? Oh. Oh. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, please don't.
No.
Okay. Are you gonna turn it around?
Please.
Can Mama have it?
Oh.
Can Mama have it?
No.
Please.
No.
Where's your blocks?
This. No.
Where's your blocks? Good morning, you guys. I always start out the morning looking real nice. So I didn't vlog anymore last night. I ended up making dinner, and that was an absolute nightmare because I had set out steaks earlier that day before I even knew Will was gonna get sick. And I wanted to make them because I've really been craving them. Let me turn this down. So usually what I do is I'll make Will's dinner and then have him eat dinner while I cook mine and Matt's dinner. Well, he wanted to eat dinner early because I don't know why. I guess he was just extra hungry. And the entire time I was making dinner, he was constantly wanting to be held, constantly pushing my legs out of the way so that he could push me to his room. He wanted to pull me to his room. He wanted to play with the blocks. He's just constantly under my feet, crying, like not like whining, just like crying the entire time because he wanted me to play and I couldn't play because I had steaks in the cast iron skillet. And I kept telling him, Will, you have to back up, this is hot, it will pop on you, and he just would not. So I couldn't hold him because I was cooking hot things in the cast iron and I didn't want any of the extra whatever to pop on him and burn him, so I couldn't hold him, which pissed him off even more. So the entire, I guess, hour process it took me to cook, which granted it wouldn't have taken me that long if he was, you know, doing his normal thing. The entire hour-long process it took me to cook, he acted like he was dying, so that was fun. And then last night I put him to bed early because of how he was acting. I knew he was tired, and he woke up maybe an hour after I put him to bed. I guess he had maybe just gone to sleep because he spent a little while in there whining. He had just gone to sleep and then woke up a few minutes later and vomited everywhere, and it was pineapple. And I didn't give him any pineapple yesterday, so it must have been something that the school gave him that, you know, that his stomach didn't agree with. But that was a whole ordeal. Matt and I had to clean him up and clean up all his sheets, and some got on the floor, so I have to go clean the carpet better today. So yeah, that was fun. But I gave him milk this morning because he always drinks milk in the morning, and it's the general idea is as long as they don't vomit for at least 8 hours, then they can have milk. So I gave him milk this morning, and he's been doing perfectly fine. He hasn't been acting like he feels bad. He hasn't thrown up. He hasn't given me any indication that he is in any ill state or anything like that. So that's fantastic. I'm really glad. And I made 4 pieces of toast on accident. I made grits for myself and oatmeal for him. And then I was going to make butter toast for me, and thinking, oh, well, I'll make Will toast too. Well, I forgot I made him oatmeal, so I made 4 pieces of toast, and I guess I'm glad I did because he ended up not wanting to eat his oatmeal. He's eating my butter toast. So I'm probably going to go eat one of the pieces of butter toast behind me that I made for him because the oatmeal kind of filled me up. I don't think I want 2 pieces. He's just a happy camper over there watching his little show. He's been watching several different shows actually, like Mighty Express, Coco Melon he's always loved. What is the other one? He likes Shark Dog. So I don't know what today is going to consist of. I know there's going to be a little bit of cleaning of the carpet, scrubbing that, trying to get the vomit out of that. Thankfully his vomit was a mixture of clear and white, so that's perfect. Alright, so you guys are really far away right now because I've got to fold this blanket that Will puked on and his nap mat cover, but I have some tea for you guys. So Will is taking a nap. It's currently 1:10. He's been down since about 12:15, so he'll be asleep for a little while. But after I laid him down, I went and took a nap. I mean, not took a nap. What am I talking about? I took a shower. I went and took a shower. And my group chat on my phone was like blowing up. So apparently one of the ladies that was the head of the department, the respiratory department for the licensing, she got fired because she wasn't doing her job. That's why licensing has been taking forever. So, and this has caused like a huge backup, not just in respiratory, but in like PT, PAs, physicians, nurses, all kinds of departments are falling behind because this lady and I guess a few other people were not doing their job, so they got fired. So now the state governor is helping get everybody's licenses and stuff accepted. Apparently they are going really quick because another guy said that his license was already accepted, and I guess he's just in the final stages of waiting right now. But hopefully, because I have been waiting forever for my license to get accepted, and nothing on the website is changing. Like, you can track its progress, but it hasn't changed in like almost 2 weeks. So hopefully it'll kind of hurry. I called earlier to see like where it was, and the lady didn't answer. It wasn't the same lady that got fired. It was a different lady. I think it was the director of the department. She didn't answer, and I guess it was because they're just so busy, and I know a lot of people have been calling today. So after I couldn't get a hold of her, I left a voicemail for her, and I'm waiting for her to call me back. Yesterday I did speak to the lady that did get fired. I guess she got fired early this morning or late yesterday afternoon. I called up there to see what the deal was, where it was. She said, now this is the lady that got fired, she said that my application was in a different department getting a different kind of approval, and then it was a whole different department. She couldn't see what they were doing, she couldn't pull it up. They usually just do their thing and then send it back down once they get done with it. and she gave me his email, and I emailed him to see where it was at. And 30 minutes after I sent him the email, he ended up calling me, and he said that he approved approved his part of it and sent it back down. So that lady should have it. I called yesterday was Thursday. He sent it back down on Tuesday. So I didn't end up calling that lady back because I knew I wouldn't get a straight answer from her. And this was before I found out she was fired, so I was already sick of her crap anyway. So the reason I called this morning was because the lady told me that it was in a different department, and the guy in the other department told me that he sent it back already and it should be back there. I want to know where my freaking application's at. I want to know if it's actually about to get approved, if they're going to issue it to me. Like, I want to know where in the facility that it's at and who has it. Because at this point, from what I know, the guy says that he doesn't have it. That lady said she doesn't have it. So who has it? I have no clue. So I'm waiting to hear back from her. I keep checking the progress to see if it progresses at all, and it hasn't yet. So I'm ready to start working, you guys. I'm ready to get my license. I'm ready to start working. I'm tired of sitting at home on my butt all day, not doing anything. And that's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded in a while, is because I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting at home doing random little piddly chores around here, cleaning up, you know, not doing anything that's very interesting. I mean, I know some people like to watch cleaning videos, but a lot of the time I'm like, this isn't even worth filming. And it's really affecting my mental health. Like, I am depressed over this, and I actually forgot to take my Wellbutrin this morning. I had to go take that, but I'm really depressed just sitting at home, and Matt keeps asking me, when are you gonna start working? When are you gonna start working? And it's like, dude, it's not my fault. Like, it's out of my hands at this point. I have no control over what happens with it now. So he's frustrated because we've been working with only one income for 2 years, almost 3 years. And I'm frustrated because I'm sick of just staying at home, and tensions are kind of high, and he's frustrated, but he knows it's not my fault. And I get that. I would be frustrated too, but I can't do anything about it. Like, I can't help the fact that they are not doing their job. So I did tell him that the lady got fired, and he's like, good, maybe it'll actually hurry up now. But I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get content out for you guys. I'm ready to contribute to my family's funds, because we are working with just one income right now, and things are tight and it's annoying. Okay, I had to blow dry my hair because my hair falling in my face and me constantly having to fix it was getting on my nerves. I'm trying to get my hair to part in the middle again. I've had it parted to my right side for like years. So, and I'm talking like since I was in middle school. So it's been over a decade, and it does not want to part. Like, it keeps wanting to go back to the right. So if anybody has any tips on how to like successfully like part your hair without it making you want to rip your hair out, let me know, because I need those tips. But I think I'm just gonna sit here and watch some YouTube or something until Will wakes up. I don't know what time he's gonna wake up, but I'm just gonna sit and chill. He has been a lot better today than he was yesterday, but he's still kind of in the really clingy bit of it, I guess. And he's just been a little extra today, but he hasn't been bad at all. He really hasn't. He really wants me to be wherever he is at, but he doesn't want to go wherever I want to go. He wants to go where he wants to go, which is fine, but it mostly just consists of us sitting on his bedroom floor and him throwing his blocks at his wall, and that's not good. So I've tried to get him to do other things, like play with his basketball goal, and we were playing with it earlier. That's why it's right there, and he was enjoying that and running around. I made him lunch. I just made him like a sandwich and some yogurt, and he only ate a few bites of his sandwich and nothing else, which I guess if his tummy's still upset, I get it. I don't ever really stress about him eating as much as I did whenever he was little. Like, if I give him food and he doesn't want it, he just doesn't want it. Sometimes kids just aren't hungry, and I get that. So I don't freak out as bad as I used to. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, chill out, and watch YouTube and wait until he wakes up. Say good morning. It's 3:30. I ended up having to wake him up, which is not unusual. He usually takes about a 3-hour nap whenever he's at home. But everybody in my family naps for like a really long time just because our family's big nappers. Oh, baby. See, Mama made cookies and I got some cookies. What are you doing? Is that yummy? It's yummy. Oh. So I think I may go ahead and end the vlog. I know it's the middle of the day, but I started in the middle of the day yesterday, and I don't want to make this vlog too long because I'm trying to keep them short for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Hopefully I get my license soon. Hopefully I can get more respiratory content out for you guys, and I will try and vlog again next week or soon, or make another video. If you have any video ideas for me, like if there's anything you want me to do specifically, let me know and I'll do it, because I am starving for ideas right now. Like, I have no idea what to even film because I'm not really doing anything. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do so. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.